XRP is going absolutely crazy. It's about to break its all-time high and it'll reach 3 of my take profit levels. So from my average purchasing price, it actually reached 300% of profit. The second target reached 350% of profit, and the third one over 400%. In this video, we're going to cover technical analysis, price prediction, what's next for XRP. Is it going to break the all-time high, or are we going to go down for real correction mode? All of that will be covered in today's video, so make sure you watch this video till the end. I'm so happy that this prediction went super well, because in my previous videos I presented you those support levels, and it was perfect. It was actually perfect for accumulation right here, and with your average purchasing level around 36-37 cents, you would be in huge profit. So for those of you who accumulated XRP here and you took profits reaching those levels right there, huge congratulations. But it's not over, because there's a lot of attention around XRP right now, and there's going to be a lot of volatility, and we're going to analyze this in this video, so stay tuned. First of all, I have to warn you about a couple of things you have to be concerned about. The most important thing is that all these people right here, all the smart money, including myself, we are an insane amount of profit right now. Okay, so these people like to take this profit, and you have to really understand that those are billions of dollars. So XRP right now is worth $99 billion. And those $1 billion, they come from mainly retail investors right now, and those people are an insane profit, and those people actually like to take profit. And they, as we analyze the chart, they did it right here, right? They did it right there. They did it right here on this movement. They took profits right here. They took profits right there. XRP is a constant pump and dump scheme, and you have to consider that this time it may not be any different. So I'm not talking about possible scenario of going all the way down here. However, it's very possible that those $99 billion, it's huge profit that may be taken very soon, and it may create a lot of volatility. That's why we should estimate the supports on the chart. We have to analyze the supports so we can know at which points we can actually enter the trade here, or just grab some of the XRP so we can take profits on the next bullish movements. All right. So first of all, let's analyze how much XRP dropped historically in the past. What is the correction that we could actually expect? So the first one was in September 18th, and we actually dropped around 64%, right? Right here we had a huge movement, and then we had a correction, which is take profit levels of around 76%. All right, we had another major correction after forming the first big all-time high of around 75%. Then we have a recovery of around 180%, and then we actually dropped and we went into the bear market with a drop of around 79%. So as you can see on the chart historically, that actually those people who are in profit, they like to take it. They love volatility, because there's a lot of tension right now from the retail investor that's providing liquidity for the whales that accumulated XRP right here. And it doesn't mean that it's not continue growing. It means that the shakeout is really possible, and we can expect anything between 30% up to even 70%. I would say it doesn't mean that this time is not different. It might be different this time, and we're not going to experience such a huge drop, such a huge shakeout, and we can see actually XRP going to $2 or even $3. However, we have to be you have to be ready for something like that. You have to be ready for a huge shakeout, and you can make a really successful trade out of this, all right, if you play it really smart. So is it really possible that we're gonna see a huge shakeout all the way down to like this support of 75% and then going up? You may think it's crazy. However, if we look back, XRP actually like to behave like that. So we had a shakeout of around, let's check again, of around 77%, and look what happened later. We had a huge pump of around 300%. Then we had another huge correction, but the bottom was we had a higher low. Obviously here it was a 50% shakeout, all right, and then boom, we went all the way up to 400% to all-time high. So there's a lot of volatility actually that you can take advantage from, all right. So learn from the past and apply those strategies in the future. So in order to estimate the supports on this chart, let's put the Fibonacci retracement level to see where there are the important levels on the chart. And we can clearly see the first 618 level, which is the most important level for me right now, because looking back in the past, we can see those wicks right here, those candles and the closures around this 618 level, which is perfect. And this is the price of like $1.32 per coin. So my first scenario is literally hitting this level before going upward again. However, this is a bullish scenario, right? This is just a correction and a bullish continuation. If we break this level, there are three levels here: 0.5, 382, and 236. It's the lowest, the least likely level, but it doesn't mean we're not going to see it. We may see it, but we would have to see a big shakeout on BTC first. So my recommendation is, of course, not financial advice. As always, this is just my personal opinion based on 7 years of experience, but my recommendation is to be ready for all three scenarios, because scenario number 1 is like this, scenario number 2 is hitting 0.5, scenario number 3 is hitting this part, and the lowest point is 236 right here before actually going up. However, I really believe that this level right here is really important. It's really it's not unlikely. It may actually happen, you know, so we have to be ready for that. Look at all these wicks here, right there, all that resistance that came here, also 236 levels. Crypto market likes to hit 236 on actually on altcoins when there is huge shakeout on the market, so it's really possible, and that would mean a drop. Just if we assume that we are at local top right now and we're gonna have a correction, it would mean a drop of 65%, which is not huge considering the history of XRP. But if that happens, look, if that happens and we actually are going to hit $3, 618, 1.618 level right here, if we retest this level and go to $3, that's 300% profit trade. If we go to 618 here, going to $3 would mean 125% of profit rate. Going to $3 from the current position would mean only 50%. So that's why whales and big investors, they like the shakeouts, because they can scoop more and actually make more profit on the way up. And you have to understand that even as a small investors, because if you compound all those little profits, it's gonna make you profitable trader. All right, so if you don't want to miss those trades, make sure you subscribe to the channel right now. Like this video if you like the content so far, and you can leave the comment down below. Did you get XRP, or what price did you get it? What is the percentage of your portfolio? I would like to know that, so you can comment down below, or you can just say thank you for the algorithm. I will really appreciate that. So remember that, guys, professional traders that trade with millions and billions of dollars, they love shakeouts. They love red, because red for them means profit, more profit. You know, they don't want things to go up all the time. They love corrections because it's easy money. It's much easier for experienced trader with a lot of money to make money out of corrections. All right, so you have to be ready and wait for those. All right, if you change that mentality, you will start being profitable on the market. And you know what's the difference between successful and unsuccessful investors and traders in crypto? Successful ones, they take profits. They take profits over time, even if it's 100%, 200%. Don't wait for 5x, 10x. It may never come. If you take profits now, you can move it around and move it into something that hasn't pumped yet, right? Or you can wait for a correction in the next cycle and double it again, and it's much safer. Just compound. And if you feel like there are a lot of people saying that XRP is the future of money, it's the future of crypto, hold it forever. No, it's not. Don't listen to them. It may crash anytime, alright? Like FTX, like Luna, like people forget. Just look at XRP BTC chart that I actually presented to you like long time ago. I presented you that support. See, with this support right here on that chart, I told you about the strategy of getting from 1 BTC to 5, like how you can actually use this. And from that support, if you actually listen to me and you watched that video, it was probably a long time ago, you would, if you put 1 BTC, if you had 10 BTC and you put just 1 over here, you would get 2 and then 3 BTC right now. Okay, from 1, just double and triple your BTC. And when the BTC is growing in terms of value to USD, convert it into USD, because I told you whales love volatility. Whales love red color, and there's gonna always be red colors. So have some long-term portfolio. That's a great idea for sure. But when things are green, when there's a lot of greed on the market, extreme greed, take your profits. You can always move it around. You can always invest it into stocks market, into Tesla, Microsoft, Amazon, whatever, gold, silver. There's so many assets that are on the ground, and you can always like multiply it somewhere else. All right. The Bitcoin dominance right now is super high. And if we are right now in my order box, the altcoin order box, and we had a huge rejection of this 61% level. So if we actually go down on this path and we go down to this support, and we're gonna form another channel like we did from this support to this resistance, if we go down here, XRP will go in value along with other crypto. Okay, like we had this channel here. You could make you can multiply a lot of BTC. All right, so you buy altcoins here, and as we go down to that support, you keep selling them, and you increase your exposure for BTC. And as we bounce and go up, you convert your BTC into altcoins, right? And then as we go down, you sell them, and you can see it on the altcoin Bitcoin season here. I told you guys during Bitcoin season here, you should accumulate altcoins. And as we go down here, some people, I've seen some influencer, I forgot his name, he's really popular on YouTube. He was saying like, oh, we're not in the altcoin season yet. Like, we've been in altcoin season for a long time, since all the way down here, because in Bitcoin season, you actually accumulate altcoins. And now altcoins have been growing. We've been growing since 0.16 to 65. Here is the end of altcoin season. It's not a beginning. We're approaching a huge altcoin season. That's true. But It's been going on for, look what's happening on the market, and you should definitely see it. All right, don't underestimate it. All right, because you make that profit on the swing, on the movement, not at the top. All right, so during altcoin season, you actually should consider selling your altcoins gradually into BTC. All right, and my other advice, the last one for today, is that what if I sell my positions? Like, you don't have to sell anything. You can just take profits out of like 60, 70, 80%, 50, whatever it feels comfortable for you. And you're like, what if it continues growing? What if it just keeps going up? Then it's fine. You should be emotionless, because if that happens, it's not like everything will shoot at the same time. The capital is one. It travels. So when that happens and you take your it depends if you're in profit or not, but even if you're in profit like 100%, 200%, or 300% like me, if you don't want to miss it, subscribe right now. Then you can just move it around into something like, let's say, Dogecoin. So what I'm talking about is that imagine that XRP keeps growing, right? Dogecoin is probably going to go into correction mode, going down. So when this happens, and we see Dogecoin going all the way down, we may see at the same time XRP being super high. So we can actually take profits even right now and then just wait till like Doge will go down, and Doge will have its season later. And you can use that profit to multiply again here in case XRP is gone. It's super high. It's going to crash soon. Don't worry. Retail is going to get wasted. All right. So then you can move around and look around with other assets. It's not the end of the world. It could be on Doge, it could be Ethereum, it could be BTC. There are many assets. It could be Tesla stock, a lot of things. So don't worry. One of the biggest mistakes is being worried. I took profits. What if it keeps growing? Like, no, take profits, say thank you, and go somewhere else, right? And with that mentality, you can actually make big things. All right. Thank you so much. That's it for today. I'm going to make another update probably tomorrow or in 2 days. This XRP series will take place for a couple of weeks, because I want to keep you updated with all the situation in the market. If you liked this kind of video, make sure you go to my channel, you click subscribe, like this video. Comment down below if you have any questions. It's really good for the algorithm, and I'm gonna talk to you soon tomorrow. All right, thank you. Bye.